More signs that are often confused. Yeah, I heard it beep. The first is the moving sidestep right. This is a sign that can be used at novice, sit Wally, advanced, or sit, or excellent. It's considered a change of direction, but think of it more as a change of lane. And because it's a change of direction, the sign will be in your path. So as you approach the sign, it says you take a diagonal, or you take a step with the right foot. It used to be a diagonal. Now you can take a straight step if you can manage that. But you take one step to the right, which brings you over so that the sign's on your left, and then you go forward. And what happens a lot, now I'm going to be walking into you, so let me move this out a little bit. So my husband always says I get too close to the camera. This is easiest to judge if you're right behind or right in front, and I'll do it from the side and show you why. Approaching, one step and keep going. You do not stop. What I see a lot and what happens, and I hollered at Sherry last week, people come up and they go,
yeah.
So they're just cutting. That is a diagonal to the right. What this sign was developed to do was see if the dog knew what heel was. It also helps to give your dog some warning that you're going to change direction. Ready? Here. So that he moves, they move with you. Let's see if I can get him to. This happens a lot, and this would be incorrect performance. Wait. And he would go on. He did not change direction with me. And I think it's much easier now that the sign is in the road. One thing you can do, even if you have to angle a little bit, is put yourself almost at the edge of the sign, so that when you take that step, the dog can clear the sign without you having to hurt yourself with the big step. Get it, I'm going to do it and see if you can get it from the back.
Okay.
See, this is the best way to see this, is judging this from behind. Now I'm going to come up, I'm going to do it sideways, and you won't be able to see the step as well. Ready? You can't tell, the judge can't see as well if you angle. But there again, you do not want to just walk to the side. The halt, side step right, halt. Now this can be used at any level, and it's done the same. This can only be used in advanced and excellent. You halt, sit. The dog moves with you to the right, heel, sits in heel, you've cleared the sign, and you go forward.
But you go to a complete stop first.
Correct. You stop twice.
So it's like doodling on that part.
Yeah, and
teaching where heel is.
Again, you're in front of the sign. One way to teach it, Nita probably has another way she can show, is almost like a finish. Heel. Heel. If they sidestep, that's great. We're going to work on that. Now see how crooked he is? that would probably be 1 point off. Heel. So just different ways to teach it. Do you have a way, Nita, that...
No, that's how I would do it.
Okay. And yes, you can do that in the ring. I've only seen a couple dogs do the side pass. It is not required, but oh, is it beautiful when they do. The main thing is that the dog stays in heel. And doing the little finish, some judges may not like it because they're not side passing, but it's about all dogs can't side pass or don't. Oops, sit. You got to sit first. Any questions on that one? I say that will not be it in novice. And these two get confused for some reason. They're not even the same. Halt, side step right. Halt, turn right 1 step, call to heel. On the halt, side step right, halt, the dog has to move with the handler. If they don't, it's an IP, incorrect performance. Turn right 1,
Okay.
halt, turn right 1 step, call to heel, halt. This is the only exercise where the dog does not move with the handler. And let's say for some reason, these get confused a lot.
So you can tell them to stay. You take.
Correct. And
But you, and you turn, right? Because you said
yes.
a right turn.
Come here.
So
Oh, come on. I'll do it.
heel.
Come here. Pretend this is a...
Okay. Heel.
It's halt.
Okay.
Stay. A step. This is a stay exercise. A step. Heel. Stay. Was that a step?
No, that was a pivot.
That was a good pivot.
Pivot.
Yeah. If I saw more of those on the pivot exercises, people would be happy. That is a pivot. And I see more pivots on this exercise.
Sit.
What happened? He moved with me.
Because he
That
thought it
is,
was a pivot.
that is, yeah. And I took a tiny step it would make the judge think. But the biggest thing there was he moved with me. He did not stay. Stay. Heel. Anybody see anything different? What did I do?
You stepped.
You made a bigger step.
Well, that time I didn't tell him to stay.
Yeah.
Which foot did I step with? Sit.
The left, so he thought he was going with you.
Can you do that? Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait. Can you step? Can you step with your left foot, or do you have to step with your right foot?
Can't you do either one?
I think you can do either one.
Yes, it says
But it would
one
behoove
step.
you to step with your right because the dog is used to going with you on the left foot.
Yeah, a lot of rally people don't get into the classic obedience footwork, but that is one good reason. On the moving side step, you must step with the right foot. On the halt side step right, you must take a step directly to right with the right foot. On this, it says handler takes 1 step to the right. It doesn't say which foot, so you can do it with the right. You're supposed to be sitting. It's hot, I know. Or with the left. The main thing is you go 90 degrees. This is not 90 degrees. This is not 90 degrees.
No, you need to actually.
You need to make that turn a 90-degree turn. No specific footwork on this one. Just that turn, and the dog waits. Stay. Heel. That makes it very easy for the judge.
Yeah.